Here we go. Put it up full mass. Karen on the loose. This time at a parade, St. Patrick's Day parade to be precise. This Karen posted in the description, quote, "This is a St. Patrick's Day parade. Why is this a thing? But you think appropriate in front of many little kids. You guys have your own parade already." Let's keep that carried up for a moment. If you ask a kid, what is St. Patrick's Day about? They will tell you it's about drinking alcohol. That's what they will say. Because that has been the prominent theme of all St. Patty celebrations in the urban communities that I have coexisted. And many of you. As a matter of fact, they have pubs, actual places that sell alcohol all day and night, honoring the legacy of St. Patrick. The issue is this. I don't think the MAGA woman would be outraged by one of those, pubs, but she's outraged by a flag. The irony of it all. Let's talk about it. So pinned to her TikTok account was a post that said, the picture posted with Trump with the caption. It says that Trump was the first president whose family never owned a slave. By the way, Kamala Harris is a descendant of a slave owner. And then she says, "Stop pushing this stuff on our kids. Remember, America is no longer woke," was the additional text. All right, America is no longer woke is what she said. We're in the twilight zone, ladies and gentlemen. So being woke means aware. There's literally a campaign to brag about not being aware, not being knowledgeable, not being up to speed. I would prefer to be woke because if I'm not woke, I'm asleep. I would prefer to be aware because if I'm not aware, I am unaware. I would prefer to have knowledge because if I don't have knowledge, I am in ignorance. They're telling you who they are. They're telling you who they are. They do not want your expanded awareness. They do not want you to have an expanded consciousness because an expanded consciousness leads you to a reality. And the reality is we actually have more in common with each other than the conflicts created by the leaders among us. Think about the conflicts that happen. Think about the major ones that take place. Donald Trump may create an argument with some icon or some progressive or maybe a Democrat. And then all of a sudden, his group, they have a problem with that person, even though they never had a problem with that person before. All of a sudden they do. Because they are polarizing to whatever negative he feeds them, he knows this. But see, as long as he keeps that group, as long as he keeps that restriction on them, they will always find a way to create a restriction on us. And that is the game that they're playing. But if you are woke, and I hope you are or aim to be, you will become aware of their games and start seeking true knowledge out of the ignorance before you. All right, Sharon, thoughts here.
Yeah, she is been indoctrinated, and I don't really care to fix the problem, but she needs to stay out of our faces, okay? Right. I took my daughter to the fish store because she wanted an aquarium dock. And the very knowledgeable person there said, look, here's what you need to do. Don't put this fish with that fish. And as a 13-year-old who has her own desires, she turned to me and said, Mommy, I don't want the information. And I had to explain to her, that's not how we operate. Information is good, it's power, being aware of things. It helps you survive in this world. So this Karen who didn't have to go to the St. Patrick's Day parade, I think she went there with an agenda, should have stayed her home.
Yep, there you go.